This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Whether you need a domain, website, or online store, make it with Squarespace. Hey, welcome to my apartment. It's been a very long and slow process of moving in, especially because I've been looking for eco-friendly furniture and I still don't have a bed. So I'll show you my apartment when things kind of get put together a little bit more. But today I wanted to invite you into my home and kind of show you a little bit of the behind the scenes, because especially as someone who is putting her life on the internet, I think it's important to be transparent and to share the wins and the lows. So today I wanted to share with you some of the things that I choose to buy that are not zero waste, that either come in plastic or are wasteful, or that I bought new and not secondhand. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's one of my favorite blog posts to read of like zero waste bloggers, because they feel so much more real and like people and not these like fake figures that are just put on a pedestal and held up to these unrealistic expectations. I wanted to share with you this like little story time just so that you kind of understand a little bit more about me and how I function. I have a very extremist personality, and if I go into a project, like I go all into things, and that can be really dangerous, especially because when I got really into zero waste, like I was in all out and like nothing else mattered other than being zero waste. And at the end of the day, this year I learned the hard way that that's not very healthy. And there were times this year along my trips and my travels where I just didn't drink any water the whole day because I didn't want to use plastic water bottles, or where I didn't eat enough because I didn't want to eat something that wasn't plant-based, and just really unhealthy habits that I'm trying to break this year, and I'm trying to be a happy, healthy human being. So this is my tiny kitchen, and I wanted to show you a few of the things that I have in my pantry that I've bought in the last few years that aren't zero waste. So as you can see, my pantry is pretty empty right now, but I wanted to show you some things. So this is a tapioca flour that I bought maybe like 2 years ago, and I left at my parents' house. I made vegan cheese with this. Like Daiya cheese has tapioca flour in it. I did find a bulk bin option alternative for this, but I already bought this big bag. It's totally expired this month, but like, what are Best Buy dates anyway? It's fine, it's fine. I also have canned goods. I have a few canned goods. Specifically, I buy coconut milk canned. I also have some jackfruit. I've never made jackfruit, but I've always wanted to. Jackfruit. But cans are recycled in my area, so I feel a little bit less bad about buying them. I have these rice paper. My mom loves fresh spring rolls, and I wanted to like bring Vietnam to her. So I bought this really huge packet of rice papers, and I still have a bunch left. But like, I probably bought this like a year ago, and I still have this many. Okay, I didn't buy this. I mean, I did buy it, but actually this is Rob Greenfield's. He left it when he was at my house. So you guys can go tell Rob Greenfield that he's a bad environmentalist for buying plastic. I'm just kidding, but it is Rob's, but yeah. As for my fridge, I don't think there's anything particularly too much in my fridge. I buy some sauces, like this is coconut aminos. It's in glass, and it came with like the plastic thing around it, but I don't have too many actually right now because I did just move in. I do buy butter in paper. This is vegan butter. It's Earth Balance. And, you know, we're attempting to compost the paper, but I don't know if that's gonna work out. We'll see. Okay, as for my freezer, I started buying recently frozen berries. Something I would have never done 2 years ago, but I actually bought frozen berries. I'm gonna close the freezer. I bought frozen berries because I wasn't eating enough antioxidants, and I went to the farmer's market and wanted to buy the ones at the farmer's market and totally found out it's a total scam. So get this. So they buy berries, like large amounts of berries in plastic, and then they take them out of the containers and put them in pretty like paper ones for like the farmer's market aesthetics, but the berries aren't even local. So I opted for frozen berries in plastic because frozen berries actually helps prevent a lot of food waste. Frozen goods prevent a lot of extra food from being wasted in like the farming process. So that's what I opted for, just because I do need to eat more berries in my diet and like antioxidants. Now we're in my bathroom. Welcome to my bathroom. I don't think I have too many things here. This is a reusable container. You know, I buy soap and paper, but not too much there. But I got a bunch of meds and like medications and things. So obviously take care of your health, and your health is the most important thing ever. So I really want to recommend that you take care of yourself first, and don't feel guilty about using medications or anything like that. Okay, moving on to my closets. This is the haul of closets. I take sleeping aids. I've been taking sleeping aids recently to help me go to sleep because I have a really hard time sleeping. And I also have this conditioner that my friend Maddie gave me, and it's in plastic. Outside of that, I don't think there's too much. I do have a lot of like paper from work. I got checks the other day and they came in plastic. It does say to reuse the sleeve, but like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to reuse this for, so you know, there's that. I bought this rug, new. I have all this broken tile in the kitchen and I wanted to cover it up, and so I wanted a rug. But rugs freak me out in general, and I don't know, the whole secondhand rug thing, just I couldn't do it. I couldn't get over it. It just, I don't know. So I bought this new rug. I think it's semi-eco-friendly, but I don't really know. Let me know, what are the things in your life that you've either had a really hard time transitioning into, or you buy that aren't zero waste or eco-friendly, or things that you just don't really want to give up. I am always the person who will preach to you that you don't have to be zero waste all in, and you can always be zero waste in one part of your life but not another one, or you can be eco-friendly in one thing but not the other, because at the end of the day all these small actions have an impact, and you can kind of tackle it more gradually. And these are the things I preach, but I don't practice. So this year I'm trying to practice them. So thanks for watching and being a part of this journey with me, and hopefully we can get healthy and eco-friendly together. Thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video and supporting green content. If you're interested in taking your dreams and making them a reality, definitely check out Squarespace for all your website needs. I've been using Squarespace for about 3 years and I love them because you can literally take all of your photos and information and just plug them in to their designer templates, and it looks super professional, and you saved a lot of time and money. And if you need any help along the way, you can check out their award-winning customer service. They're so nice. So maybe you're interested in starting a zero waste blog to document your journey along with me, or you're interested in selling zero waste products, you should definitely check out Squarespace, because now it's easier than ever to sell products because you can manage them, your inventory. It's really easy to use. You can always go on their website and actually get started with a trial and test things out and see how you like them. And if you are interested, you can go to squarespace.com/gonegreen to get 10% off your first purchase of website or domain. For now, don't forget to live sustainably and consciously, and I will see you in my next video.